because of this new deputy manager at my dog grooming place and pet store, I decided to leave my job. I love to work with dogs again, but he wanted me to work in a lower quality, and I didn't want to compromise. I didn't want to groom two more dogs and just do a really low quality job, and I decided to leave. And in the same time, one of my old clients came to me and asked me if I want to work with her. She just finished a dog grooming school and she wanted a dog groomer stylist and starting in a month or two. So I was thinking that's great, especially because she told me she gave me this much salary and also benefits for travel and different benefits, and also really shortly a car so I can do transportation and maybe I can drop off dogs or pick up dogs. So this was the plan and I was happy. This client was super sweet, always came to us, and she was who always brought us chocolate and nice words, and always came and say hi when just she came to the store to shopping. And after she talked a lot, blah blah blah, we couldn't really work, but she was super sweet. So I decided to leave. We started working together and I realized she cannot groom dogs. She just came out from the dog grooming school, and I don't know why is all England or is just it happened. That's happened at my place at Pets at Home, and also with her. They couldn't do a high quality job. And how she groomed the dog, my trainees never ever groomed the dog that way at the first day. And I started to train her. I taught her every tricks. I taught her everything, how she can groom faster but really in a nice quality, and what she can use on a dogs, and what kind of mm, shampoos or different supplies to make it much nicer. And the people will love her grooming. So it wasn't easy because I had to really teach her for everything, even for scissoring, and the tricks, have to use the clippers in the right way and what kind of scissors she should use. So as we work together, I realized some interesting facts. She talked to the clients, but I felt like she is not honest. She is lying to the clients. When somebody asked her when she started grooming, she said something like, oh, maybe 8 years or so. And we have lots of clients. We did not have lots of clients, but she lied. And I was thinking, okay, she didn't want to tell. She just started dog grooming. But she could say, like, yeah, we are here and we have a stylist who grown about 15 years now. That's fine. Even if she just say like 5+ years, that's absolutely fine and true. Absolutely true. Not like she lying like 8 years and she couldn't groom a dog. And that was ridiculous, and started to recognize this pattern and like a clues, like she's lying a lot. One day I went to work and there was a big paper on our window, and that said like, due to something like we grooming dogs for a wedding, so it's a really special thing we do, we will be closed at this day and from this time to that time. What wedding? We did not groom a dog for a wedding, and we didn't. She wanted to say like, well, we're working in a really high quality, so people are hiring us to go to the wedding and we groom the dog there, or I'm not sure what she was thinking. So I just picked up this thing like, okay, she lied here, 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 here. And after 4 weeks, when she was supposed to pay for me, unfortunately, she told me she can pay once a month, and the other place paid me every week, so that was easier. And I had full benefits there, and also bonus. And here she promised me even more. And I waited for my salary, and one day she just came in and she just said like, I said, what's wrong? She said, I can't believe somebody stolen my money from my bank account. Somehow they hacked my account, and I cannot pay it for you. And I'm so sorry, but just bear with me, please, and I will pay in 2 weeks. The bank told there is insurance, so they will investigate and they will pay back. But please bear with me. And okay, so I felt sorry for her, like, wow, that's really bad. Somebody stolen her money, and that's I can give her a chance to work here and help her out. And I went out for with her to give out leaflets and talking about the dog grooming, and even I was willing to put a costume on myself. I never was this costume girl. Since I was a little kid, I never ever put a costume on me. That wasn't me. I never wanted to go to the party and dress myself like a dog. So anyway, I went out and I helped her. I felt sorry for her. And after 2 weeks, I still helped her and teach her for every single trick I ever known. And I realized, like, she is lying to clients continually. Every day I heard something she lied. And I didn't like that, but I didn't want to really confront her. I was thinking, like, oh, well, just paying the money for me. I work here. I love uh, the place was really cute. And after 2 weeks, she told me, like, oh no, they still didn't solve the problem. The money is not on there. Just wait a little bit more. They said they will do it on Tuesday. She always came up with something. And I started to be really impatient. And a story ended up like she didn't pay to me. And I had a couple of months of salary with her, and also I lost a bonus from my previous job because I left the place because she offered me this new job, and I was thinking, oh, just the right time, right place, and I can go. And they always paid for the previous year bonus at April, and I didn't get it because I left in March. So that was like a month of salary, and that was a big deal because it's true, 3 months full salary what I didn't get so far. So I was thinking, like, what to do, what can I do? And I couldn't do really anything. And I was the type of person who is not just like running somewhere and sue people. And she knew that because beginning at our work together, we started to share about our life. And I told her, when I lived in Hungary, one of my friends asked money from me and loaned some money from me, and I gave him about almost 6 months of of full salary. So now I don't know how to translate to English, but just imagine your full salary for 6 months, you give it to your friend, and you waited for getting back, and you never get it back. So I told this lady earlier on, so I didn't know she's a big liar. I just told her this story, like, I didn't went and sue him ever, and I'm a Christian, so I didn't feel to do that way. And I felt this way, like, oh no, I told everything about me. So I gave out every information about me, and now she know I won't sue her. I tried a trick. I had another client who was a lawyer, and actually the daughter was the lawyer, and she told me, like, you have to go and you have to do it in a right way. You have um, I think 3 months, she said, I have to report this, and I have to sue her with this. And I said, I cannot do this. I just don't feel like doing with this with someone. And that was already 3 months of salary gone. So I was thinking, okay, you can write me that letter, like it came from a lawyer, and I will give it to her. That was like a warning, like, you have to, because if not, in 2 weeks time this will be in front of a judge, so she have to pay. And she started begging, and she said, oh, I pay 100 now, 100 pounds, 100 pounds, come on. But And I said, okay. And she said, and I try to do it as soon as I can on next one. So she knew if she pays something for me, so we have to start over again, because it showed that she's willing to pay for me. And she just wanted to bump this out to 3 months. And anyway, we ended up, she never paid to me, never. And I never went to sue her. Maybe now you know my secret and now you want to ask money from me, but maybe I won't give it to you. I'm just joking. But this is what I learned. If somebody is showing you like they are, how amazing they are, not necessarily believe them, because lots of people put masks on and maybe they have not just one layer mask but maybe more, and you cannot see their true face. You don't know really who they really are until you work with them or until you have a deeper relationship with them. And this is what I learned. When somebody is offered too much or it looks like a little bit, you can be a little bit suspicious. Better to be a little bit suspicious than be sorry for not being suspicious. And also, I don't think I would do it again. I would do it in a right way. I'm not that person who like to sue people at all, but I would have done something in a different way if I could go back in time, because she hurted me financially. I left the job because she offered this. I wanted to leave anyway because of my deputy manager, but maybe I would not stay there for maybe a couple of months time until I think, yeah, that was a time financially and every way to really leave, and then in the same time try to find a job. But in this way she just came and she offered everything and I left everything behind in a really short period of time. So don't believe when people just telling you how great they are. Let them to prove it. Let them to really show them who they are under pressure. When something negative happen, or how they treat other people. Because this is what I learned. You have to see how people treat others under pressure. You can see, even if you just met a guy or a girl, how they treat others, how they talk about other people behind them. There are clues always. And this is absolutely up to us if we willing to looking for the signs and just making sure we are in a right relationship, or we are doing a great decision, we're making a great decision. So this is for today and see you next time.